Hi, my name is Larry Chung, and here I am with my former STAR team member, Eva Li. And what we're going to be talking about today is her journey in my coaching program here at Tigerway. So Eva, thanks for joining the interview.
Thank you, Larry, for having me.
Sure. So I guess the way we can start is maybe you can share, where you went to school and a couple things that you did for extracurriculars, like in or outside school.
So currently I'm a senior at Fontbonne Academy in Milton, and some extracurriculars that I'm a part of are newspaper, International Culture Club, Spanish National Honor Society, National Honor Society.
Awesome. So I remember that when we met in your junior year, you were looking for, some help on the SAT exam. And so actually, how did you hear about it?
I actually came across Tigerway from a Google search. I decided that because I was in my junior year, that it should be time for me to look up some programs to help me go about attacking the SAT. So I was actually looking for programs around the Boston area that could help me with the SAT, and I found Tigerway. The reason why I chose Tigerway was because I felt that Tigerway was different than all the other programs. I felt all the other programs on their websites said the same things over and over and over again. And I felt like Tigerway was different because Tigerway felt more like a close-knit community of people who were really excited and really hardworking and really wanted to work towards their goal of being successful. So yeah.
Awesome. So I first actually met you when you joined my in-person program before the current health situation. And how was the in-person coaching program for you?
At first, when I joined the in-person program, I was actually really anxious because I didn't really know what to expect going into the program, and not knowing what to expect sort of studying the SAT, because I've never been a part of like another program like this before. So for me, it was like a new experience, but I really liked it because the program really helped me with the SAT and with with the with
Skills that
yeah,
you might be able to use back in
yeah,
school. And
and with skills, and with hold on, I'm sorry, and the program really helped me to learn skills that was applicable really helped and the program really helped me to learn skills that were applicable to other parts of life and to school, which I found really helpful. So yeah.
awesome. And so as you know, you were in my program for a full year. So uh, we had our in-person program, and then we were forced to transition into our online format because of the pandemic. And how was your learning experience when I moved everything online?
For me, the transition was pretty smooth because I actually attended a couple of classes online previously due to scheduling conflicts. So for me, I knew how the process worked going into online classes, and I knew how online classes worked. So the transition for me was pretty smooth. But also, Larry and Dave really made sure that the process of transitioning was smooth, and really made sure that there wasn't a difference whether we were in person or online, that we would still learn the same material, and with the extended time, we will learn new material besides what we were covering before.
Yeah, that's right. So when we moved online, I decided as a program to double class time because I knew that in terms of like learning and retention, you probably have to get more exposure online to have the same effectiveness as in person. So that's great. So let's talk about some big picture statistics. Where were you on the SAT prior to joining the program, before you joined?
I actually didn't take the SAT before I joined the program. I took the PSAT and was in the 1200s range.
And then you took your first exam December of that year. And how did you do on that first exam?
I got a 1320 on that.
Awesome. And there was a huge gap between the first time you were able to take it and then the second and the third time. But let's talk about how your final result came through in October. How did that go?
In October, I got a 1420, and I was really satisfied with that because my goal was to break the 1400s mark. So to get a 1420 really made me feel like that all of my hard work was reflected in that, and I was really satisfied with the results.
Yeah, for sure. So it's been a long journey for you, from the 1200 range to, the 1300 range, and then finally breaking the 1400 range. Honestly, with more time, you probably could have tackled 1500, but like with everything, there's a constraint, and that's time. So with that said, what kind of advice would you have for underclassmen, Eva?
Um, so definitely work hard and really believe that you can achieve your goal, whatever that may be, and really work towards that goal because with hard work, you could definitely achieve your goal, and hard work makes the dream work.
That's right. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my former STAR team member, Eva Li. Found out about me on Google, actually, just did a simple Google search and found that the way I presented our message to the marketplace was a little different, that we are very much about the community. People make new friends here, new connections. And then she joined my in-person program and then eventually was with me when we were online. And during our year together, I got to see her grow from the 1200 range, 1300 range, and then into the 1400 range, all while really like adding some great like life skills into like her tool set that she can use for academics in college and also beyond. So, Eva, I wanted to congratulate you for joining the Megastar community. It was definitely a long journey, but you made it. And while others, for example, might have like given up throughout this process, you didn't. And so you deserve the success that you earned.
Thank you.